Hey everyone, I'm going to be talking about the protest that I was involved in. It was one late evening and I heard that people were protesting downtown on the right to freely choose what you can add onto your car and however much you want. I thought to myself, because I have a modified car with a lot of modifications on it, maybe I will go support in confronting the law and giving the people the freedom to choose how loud their car can be and how fast it can be, because in my mind it's my car, not anybody else's, to choose what is on it. Before this action even happened, I was hesitant to go to the support the car community and justifying the law. But I had a little nudge that started this whole entire ordeal with getting involved with the law. My friend told me that if I wanted to stop being scared of getting pulled over so often, I will come support however I can in order for change to be happening, because thousands of people a year agree with us and what we are trying to accomplish with this protest. Shortly after the protest happened, me and my friends were driving home during that night, and speak of the devil, me and my friends were both driving with loud cars side by side, and I'm the one the cop decides to pick on. In my mind, I thought instantly, wow, this could either be karma or I just got jinxed, because we were just talking about being pulled over and fighting for it. The cop comes to my window and asks for my license or registrations for my vehicle. He then proceeds to look around the car as well as check if I had a warrant for any past driving problems. Once he was done doing his inspection, he tells me, how did I get my car so loud? I tried to explain to him that it was all legal and that my mechanic put it on for me. I asked the cop to please use his decibel radar like legally obligated to do, but he did not do his job correctly and he says no. He continues to say that he does not think my car is in the legal limit and that he's going to have to impound my car and that I should get picked up by somebody. Instantly in my mind, I was livid with the situation, because I realized if I had never came out for this protest, I would not be having to deal with the court. But at the same time, in my mind, this is the reasoning we are fighting for. What we were protesting for is to do this with the free right to, without getting pulled over. I called my friends to come pick me up, knowing that this was partially his fault because I was influenced into going, but I knew that it was for the right cause, so how could I be angry with him when it was both of our decisions and any one of us could have got pulled over that night? A week later, and I was able to pick up my car from the impound with a ticket and of noise complaint to my vehicle. I was shocked to see this $1,200 ticket. Quickly hyperventilating, I was thinking, how am I going to tell my mom I have to pay a $1,200 ticket? But quickly I realized what I needed to do. I first tell my mom that about this ticket, and she was not too happy at all to hear about that. And that's when my idea came to my mind, that I must try to plead with the judge in hopes that he will understand what I am going to ask him. I knew what my lesson would be if I got off with the ticket easy, and I knew what I would learn, and I knew that I would not have to go down that route again, because I won't let myself. Now that it's time for me to try to get loose with this ticket, multiple driving cases before mine, I was very nervous, wondering, am I going to have to pay a lot of money or is my idea going to work? It's my turn with the judge. He announces that I have to pay a $1,200 ticket. Do I plead guilty, or what do I have to say about this? I talked to the judge, repeating how I've learned my lesson, because if he lets me off this expensive ticket, I will be more than happy to be issued a fix-it ticket and replace my exhaust with the normal one. The judge thinks that this is completely correct and that I should be able to be let off with this ticket and issued a fix-it ticket to have a normal exhaust like any other person, rather than pay $1,200 when I could spend less than that to fix my exhaust, which then I did. And that is how I learned my lesson, and that way I will not have to pay again.